Hi everyone, it's Tox from CritTapping.com. Thanks for watching and welcome back. I'm feeling a little under the weather today, so you have to apologize my look and probably the sound of my voice. But I want to take some time and share with you a new periodic series that we're hoping to bring to you on a regular basis called Critical Components. And today, sitting in front of me are some laser-etched wood pieces that are going to help you pimp out your gaming experience from Daft Concepts. I met Chris, who is one of the runners and owners of Daft Concepts, a couple of weeks ago at a local convention that we have lovingly dubbed Criticon. It's something that myself and a few friends have put together to be a privately invited gaming convention. It's very small. It's only about maybe 20-25 people. But it allows designers in a local area near us to get together, start sharing concepts, talking about prototypes and things like that. And in the process, Chris brought these really cool dice. They are laser etched with different pictures and different logos, and pretty much he can put anything you can think of on top of these things. But more importantly, he can put them inside of them as well. We're going to show you some close-ups of these, put each of the pieces through its paces a little bit. We're going to show you a dice box, we're going to show you a dice cup, and we're going to show you a wicked awesome looking dice tower. But if you're interested, they actually have a Kickstarter going on right now that you can check out. We'll have links in this video and in the description below. But they are offering different options for different sets of dice, different packages, different things all together that you could help to increase your gaming experience with some cool and unique pieces that maybe no one else in your area may have yet. So why don't you come along with me? Let's grab our laser cutters, let's grab our goggles for safety, and let's jump into the designs of Daft Concepts.
So the first things I want to talk about are obviously the dice. These are the primary things that are going to be available on the Kickstarter aside from all the other essentials. But the dice are really amazing. From everything from laser cut and assembled dice with custom type of symbols on them to cork dice, which are really my favorite and really come out looking really good. There are also acrylic dice, which as you can see from this, actually has the numbers kind of cut out and you can see into the center of it, which is really cool. They also have done that with wood as well. This one is, you can see right through it to the other side. I'm not sure how good that's going to come through on video, but these are cut through as hollow numbers as well. But then in addition, they have acrylic dice. And you can see like this one here is just a straight wood cube with some really cool kind of steampunk gears on it in terms of numbers and symbols and things. But there's also acrylic dice. Now this is the same symbols from this steampunk gear, and we'll go ahead and show you some close-ups of it as well. But it is acrylic where it is drilled from the inside. So as I'm touching this on the outside, if I run my nail over this, you can't hear anything scratching. There's nothing on the outside to buff off or scratch off, which is really cool. Because if these are going to get thrown around a lot, you're not going to want them scratched up. Now these are acrylic ones that have kind of the outside etched and painted with some ninja stars and some, again, really just unique concepts. And then this is the same kind of die, but it has, again, an interior design where the outside can't be scuffed up and ruin the image on it at all, which is really, really cool. Now, we have put these through some serious paces already, and they are still holding up very well in terms of durability and I guess stayed togetherness, if there's actually a term for that. One of the things I was concerned about was after a lot of rolling, were these things going to start coming apart? And they don't. They actually stay together very well. My favorite personally are the cork dice. I really, really like the feel of these. If you drink wine or are familiar obviously with the feel of cork, it's just like that. It's kind of got that bounce to it and that feel, and it's really, really cool. So the dice are great. So after you have your dice, you're going to need a way to roll them and you're going to need a way to store them. First up is a dice cup, and this has got, again, the entire thing is laser cut, top and bottom. It has a padded kind of cork interior, and you can shake your dice up and roll them out, and it's really, really nicely designed. It's got a little bit of a curve to it here, so it's got a little bit of cuts and then joints on the back, but everything is very sturdy and stays together really, really well. This one does not pop apart or anything like that at all. And if you notice on the inside, there's actually a symbol on the inside as well on the bottom of the cork, which is really, really cool. Great idea for a design. And then in addition, you can get this dice box, which is going to cover you for 8 dice. We'll go ahead and pop that off. The lid is just a single piece that pops right off. You can hold 8 dice of different sizes in here. If you had your own dice that were smaller than this, you could probably fit quite a bit more in there as well. But these are the Daft concept design dice, so I just wanted to show you how they fit in there as well. So once you have your dice and you have your dice cup and you have your dice box, there's also the piece de resistance. This is the dice tower, and this is really cool. Again, this is all wood. This is completely laser cut. It's got the traditional 3 planks to fall down on the dice and your landing pit right here. It's got a cork landing pit, and all of the interior planks are cork as well, so it will treat your dice very gently. But no matter whether you're rolling cork or whether you're rolling acrylic or whether you're rolling wood, this does the job, and it does it really well, and it does it in great style. The thing that I was worried about with this when I first got it was, what would it do over multiple gameplays with a little heavier type dice? And we put this through its paces with some regular acrylic dice, kind of like this, and we've been throwing it quite a bit, and even when it lands all the way and comes flying out with like 6 or 7 dice and hitting the end here, this all stays together very well. So I was really happy with this. Give you an idea, here's like 4 acrylic dice, you can put them in there. Gives it a good bang, but it still holds up very well. We've been very happy with this. In fact, overall, I've been very happy with all of the components that Daft sent us to go ahead and do a preview for you. I've been very happy with it. I'm looking forward to working with them for possibly some items like this with the Crits Happen skull on it, so be on the lookout for things like that. But in the meantime, take a second and check out their Kickstarter that's going on right now. They've got some great designs, some great ideas, and some really cool components that could help you pimp out your game or just enjoy your everyday gaming experience.
So that's the components that we've had a chance to play with from Daft Concepts. We've had quite a bit of fun. Now, while every game doesn't use 6-sided dice, the ones that do, we've had a really good time playing with these. My personal favorite is the cork. I really just like the feel and the look that the laser gives these. It's very dark. It's very clear what numbers are on here. And this is just one type of design on the cork. I think this, if I had to pick a favorite out of all of them, that would be my favorite. I also think that the business card is really cool. It is a 6 pieces that you can punch out, as you can see from here, and make a die out of it. Now, normally I would like to show you the die that was made out of this one, but I can't because Ninja Zach has stolen it from me and pilfered it and refuses to give it back. That's how much fun he's having with it. So, but there's some really cool concepts and really cool designs here. The dice tower is absolutely beautiful. We've used this with everything from Chess X dice to the wooden dice here, and it's held up very sturdy. It's done a very good job. The cork corkboard landing pit and the corkboard inserts do a really good job of keeping that sturdy but still durable and doing its job. And then also the cork insert on the dice cup is really good as well. This is one of the things I really liked about this, is it's not very loud when you're shaking it up. I mean, even if I were to put some of these plastic acrylic dice in here, when you're shaking it up, it's not overly loud. I mean, it's loud because there's acrylic, but I mean, it's not like overly loud like it's hitting plastic on plastic on plastic. And then the dice box, while small, it does a great job for what you need. We've actually held D10s and D20s in here with no problems, so it's not like you need to get these wooden dice to enjoy the dice box and its originality as well. Overall, we're very happy with all the components that Daft provided us to review for you. We'd like to thank them for doing that. It's a great thing. And I hope that you like it. If you're interested in it, you can go and check out their Kickstarter project as we mentioned before. But in the meantime, thank you so much for watching. Feel free to leave your comments here below on the YouTube channel. Of course, you can join in on our discussions on Facebook, on Twitter, and on Google Plus by searching Crits Happen, or at our homepage at critshappen.com. But until we see you next time, keep rolling all your dice, laser cut or not, and we hope they're all crits.